Deputy Hildegard Naughton, who joins me on the line. As you heard on 8 o'clock news this morning, she's saying Galway Racecourse should be used as a park and ride facility serving the major employers in Parkmore Industrial Estate. This comes following a meeting between Hildegard Naughton, Minister Simon Coveney and senior officials from Galway City Council. And Hildegard joins me on the line. Hildegard, good morning to you.
Good morning, Keith.
Can I ask you, just in relation to using Galway Racecourse, did that come up at the meeting with Minister Coveney?
Yes, and it was really just to raise, I suppose, the seriousness now of the situation with regard to the traffic in Parkmore. 6,000 workers, as we know, coming in and out. And we all know that the planning was refused by Bord Canola for the link road. That was an IDA application for a left turn only exit coming out of the Parkmore Industrial Estate. So now we're really at, I believe, a crisis point where we need to be looking at interim measures. If we're to look at the other measures that are coming down the track, there's going to be a delay with regard to design, planning and procurement, and we really can't afford to be waiting for that. So we need to look at an interim measure, and I believe that the racecourse in Ballybrit is in an ideal location to alleviate some of the traffic chaos there. And even if we got 100, 200 cars off the road, it would make a tangible difference with regard to alleviating.
How would they get from the racecourse? First, did you talk to the racecourse, by the way, and ask them, was this okay?
Well, this is what was raised in the meeting, and I know that the city manager is going to pursue this, but I believe the IDA as well need to take a lead role in this. There are, as you know, even the location of Ballybrit Racecourse, it's behind the Parkmore Industrial Estate, so there could be a park and ride or park and stride where people could walk into the Parkmore Industrial Estate and have access from the normal routes into Ballybrit Racecourse. So these are issues that need to be discussed with racecourse management, but there's a real urgency now to progress this even as an interim measure. And if there was maybe a reliance on this link road, that the IDA application now that has been refused, there was a reliance on that solution, which is understandable because it would have eased the traffic flow. But now that has been rejected by An Bord Pleanála, we can't afford to be waiting for, I suppose, a design and a new planning application. So now we need to look at the Ballybrit Racecourse in real seriousness now, and that's what I've been pushing for. And I know the city manager has agreed to look at that, but the IDA would have to play a key role in that because it is an IDA industrial park, and as we know, there has only been one access there for the last few decades, and we have 6,000 people coming in and out. So it wasn't sustainable as a solution, but there are solutions there. As we all know, we've all gone to the races. We know the different access points in and out.
Yeah, but the underpass there, Hildegard, is only for pedestrians from recollection.
But cars can drive in from the dual carriageway. Your normal route into the park during the races. That could be one option. There's also a back entrance there from the Tuam Road. Again, these are all to be explored by the stakeholders, the City Council, the IDA and the racecourse management. Yeah. And really my point is that this is critical now. We can't afford to wait for the planning and the design of the other measures. The widening of the Parkmore Road, planning €100,000 was secured for the design and planning of that. I know they're looking at widening the junctions, going towards the Monavay Road. They're fine, but that's a more longer term solution, and there's reputational damage at stake here now, and it's affecting the quality of lives of employees.